lunch. My name is Lupita. I'm de La Paz. I'm the director here at the Cultura. I'm very happy that you guys could come out and escape from our busy lives and come and enjoy lunch and get to hear Mr. Tony Carvajal. I'm going to have Cindy Cárdenas. She's our vice president of the Casa board. She's going to actually read Mr. Carvajal's bio, just in case if you guys haven't read it or heard it. I'm going to introduce Cindy.
Apparently, Lupita likes to always put me on the spot and say, hey, can you do this? Like 30 seconds before she gives me an assignment. So, yeah, she's very sweet. I'd like to welcome everybody again to the Casa la Cultura. And for this special occasion, I was excited about it when I got the message that he was going to be here, even though not having read the book yet, I mean, I'm going to buy it. But just to have somebody who's from here to have accomplished so much, you know, we're very proud to have him here. And I'm just going to read his bio off the book. Antonio Carvajal is a professor emeritus at the University of Northern Colorado. He completed a Bachelor of Science degree in English Literature and Speech Drama at Sul Ross University, a Master of Science degree in Special Education and Sociology at Texas A&M University, and a doctorate degree in Education at the University of Northern Colorado. Dr. Carvajal has been in the field of education for 44 years, 10 in public schools, and 34 in higher education. He currently lives with his wife in Greeley, Colorado. They have 3 children and 2 grandchildren. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Tony Carvajal.
I don't know if you can hear me without a microphone.
Yes.
I kind of do better. I like to walk around a lot, and then what happens is that I tangle myself. And I've almost been killed 3 times. Yesterday was my real first science experience. La primerita vez fue en la librería, and the people were so amazing. It was a small area. There were a small group of people, and they worked me into the system. I felt comfortable doing what I'm doing today. I struggled with the presentation, whether I should do this in English or in Spanish. And I decided today that I would do it both ways. Only when the occasion, only when the literature requires me to do it in Spanish, and do it in Spanish. Obviously, some of you that have already read the book know that the foundations of the book really evolved from music. Because Mom gave us that. She was an incredible pianist and singer. So all of us have a love for music. I particularly have been inspired by it. Interestingly enough, I also incorporated literature with the music because of my major. And being in higher education for so many years, you're required to write a lot of papers about this because this is my family, this is my home. This is mi arroyo. This is where I grew up. This is where I swam. This is where I was Tarzan. And I saved everybody's life. Mary used to come and swim. I would give her permission to come to my arroyo. Swim and go out and eat. And I would charge them every now and then. My river. So, out there was my belly. I didn't go too far because there's so much you can write about the river. The second attempt was la mañana del carnaval, the morning of carnival. Again, inspired by the Jamaica's. Do you remember when you could hear the pounding of nails and stuff from home? And so, I wanted that kind of read that the morning of carnival. It also because of the fact that it's a music, bossa nova music, that was played a lot in La Casa. My dad used to love it. The music became from Mañana de Carnaval, was sang later by the Comar. She made it powerful. And so Luis Miguel is the best one, right? Sang. So when Miguel sang, Luis Miguel had recorded music years. But that didn't go very far because I couldn't move from chapter 1 and 2. I had to move on to my own life later. So I had to move from early childhood to later years. The book has 3 voices. But it felt like I was schizophrenic in a way. Because I started as a child, as a 5-year-old, and I speak as a child. And the first chapter, first 2 chapters, 3 chapters, talk about me as a little boy. Then I moved on to elementary school, Escuela Maria, of Las Mojinas first. And that's the chapter I want to give. And then the other one was Escuela Maria. That's where I met Cultura. We were both lost around here. It was a new beginning for us. Then high school, junior high school and high school. High school was wonderful. High school was magic. Dolores. Oh my God. And Leticia, yeah, build